Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Loop Stratos, who wanted the Eyezack in Dragonar 3 custom colors from, actually just specifically Dragonar 3, because I believe there's a 3 custom and it is slightly different, from Metal Armor Dragonar, and that's what we've got. Specifically requested the machine gun, and of course, one of a small set of stages. And I picked Dark Space because there's a really good Dark Space queue that I wound up running a lot of rounds in. That's the one you saw on the request yesterday. Because, yeah, just a really good 450 Dark Space queue, and it worked out pretty well. Eyezack is a support with a unique skill. It has a radar sweep you just saw that temporarily marks as many enemies are in range with location, identity, and a small damage up. So, that being you do more damage to them, not they do more damage. That would be a weird trade-off. It also has a camera that works kind of like the Recon Zaku and all those, which hits a single target and leaves the mark for much longer. That's what I hit this Galbaldi with. And, yeah, it's really good. And I'm going to try to downswing the Galbaldi and get tagged, I think. Must have been by a teammate that was also trying to swing from below. And I've talked about how below is the better position to be in for melee most of the time, and that's why. Because most of your melee swings reach upward to a decent degree. Marked that, which I believe is a Pale Rider space type. Well, it's got to be, because it's the only blue Pale Rider in 450 in space, so. And, yeah, it just went to Hades, which means it's going to take more damage. Marker means it's going to take yet more, and didn't quite get the kill, but got an assist, and the team's sticking together, which is the good news. You can see that camera has a really good range, because what's the point of being a recon unit if you don't have really good range? And, yeah, managing to stack pretty good damage on that full armor Gundam. Somebody is taking A. I'd love to stop them. I'm not going to get to, and I'm kind of more fixated on this thing shooting at us, so there is that. Bunch of the enemy team behind us, not the best thing, but I'll radar sweep those, and I think I got a more permanent stun, or more permanent marker on that Galbaldi again, and trying to get the other person as possible, but the Galbaldi's in just too good a position, so I will, switch from defense to offense here, and get knocked down for my trouble. Yeah. Okay, something hit me really hard. They must have a decent raid, I'm thinking, to have done that much damage in that short a time. Was going to try and stalk the Galbaldi for a little bit more melee, but no. Okay, yeah, they've got the Psychemu Zaku that can do such good damage. I'm trying to ascend to get away, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it. Calling for help just because, well, help would be great, because there's like 4 people alive and I have no idea where they are. But they may be fighting and just too low on my scope for me to see, but whatever the reason, I was not able to get away from that Psychemu Zaku, and I did not send my passive-aggressive thanks tell, which is for the best. That's not necessary. Still, just when you see that much of the team alive and nobody's helping you, it gets annoying. But they've all been pushed back to the base. Somebody's been really busy taking checkpoints. They might have an Eyezack of their own, because the Eyezack also does have stealth, which I always forget. And, but yeah, there's that Psychemu Zaku, which I have marked so that hopefully people can keep it away from me. Or if nothing else, encourage them to take it down while I fight other things. And yeah, just trying to stay below its range for the most part, and now I'm just going to move over here and see what I can do. Last camera shot, landed it. I think that's a standard Gundam, actually. Trying to get a grenade on it, missed, but I do have melee. I don't have balancers, so. But it's using the beam rifle, so that gives me a little bit of advantage in terms of it's hard for it to instant stun me. Pilot has left. They thought they were going to go bomb the base. They were mistaken. And big swing. There we go. Yes, big swing, which has the Zeta era downswing that curves. Whereas the older Federation downswings were top left to bottom right, the later support fire, which killed me. The later swings kind of are not so much a straight line as an arc from top left to bottom left, so a little bit different. Might be top right to bottom left, but you saw what it looked like. It is a different movement. and it's going to hit differently than other such downswings. So just something to keep in mind. Like you know how I always am. Just the better you know your attacks and their ranges and their hitboxes, the more effective you can be, and the less you will do to your team accidentally trying to hit the enemy. So it's one of those things. And let's see, that's that Galbaldi again, which I am going to do as much damage to as I can. And good time for a broader sweep. The Zaku has spotted me and locked onto me. I've hit it with more durable tracking, and I'd love to get away from it, but I'm just going to ignore it and go after the Space Pale Rider because that's something I can do. And yep, now I'm just kind of. I'm getting a little stubborn because I know I shouldn't be fighting that, but it killed me before when it was chasing me, and I have an opportunity to put some damage on it, so I like that. Gundam and I both traded tackles, so, and I marked it for its trouble, and something hit me pretty hard, and then the Zaku seems to have locked on me in that moment, it seems like, so, which, good move, if so. Because it can be hard for me to get a good lock on things sometimes with the Psychemu units, but you know, when something else stuns it, it's a good opportunity for that. Full Armor Gundam managed to take me down. About 90 seconds left. We have a very slim lead, but we do have a lead. And I'm about to come back on the field. We don't have a lead anymore. Oh well. It's not enough of a lead for the enemy that it's going to be difficult to overcome. It's an 11-point lead, to be specific, so we should be able to do that, especially, again, if I mark some people, so it's a little bit easier to keep track of them. Got the Pale Rider Space and the Galbaldi marked. Got the Full Armor Gundam marked. So yeah, that's extra damage on all of them and knowing where they are. So none of those are bad things, but the lead, sadly, enemy lead is expanding. I don't remember if we won this or not. Thinking probably if I kept it, but we'll see. Yeah, advantage on the Pale Rider Space. Almost, and let's see, yeah, if I can wait, if my machine gun will just reload, I've got it. There we go. Yep, just waiting for the moment. Somebody got the full armor, the Galbaldi is there, so even if this Gundam knocks me around, I don't think it's, well, it's got 30 seconds. It's going to have time to kill me, but I don't think, I'm going to run for my team. It and the Psychemu can both work on me while there's time, but just killing just me isn't going to be enough to take the round for them, so. Me and number 4, maybe, though, so we'll see. But Psychemu's almost dead. That's my biggest threat here. The Gundam, yeah, Psychemu's gone. That widens our lead. That means I will be alive. And just 10 seconds left to work out the rest of it. And marked, shot. Well, I'll try and shoot, but debris. That's what it's here for. Yeah, no time to do anything, but yeah, that's a really neat slash. I like that. And yeah, that was a fun round. So yeah, I think it came out fairly well. And let's see, I did not actually take top score in anything. We had one particularly effective Gym 3 that did. And, you know, nothing against that. 2,906 kills, I think it was. So yeah, that's not bad. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Yeah, I was within like 20 points of the lead. So not bad. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, I still don't understand why, but I just feel like it comes and goes how well I'm able to do a request at any given moment. And right now, I'm in a fairly good place with it, so hopefully I'll be able to get caught up on that. If you've had one with me for a while, hopefully I will be able to get it done for you soon.